It's been a little more than a month since a member of the Kalamazoo Department of Public Safety was shot and killed.
Officer Eric Zapata is being remembered, of course, in so many ways. And this weekend, there's a memorial motorcycle ride to remember Officer Zapata and others who died in the line of duty.
Today, two members of the Sons of Malta Motorcycle Club are here to tell us about the upcoming ride.
That's right. Joe Weeks is the president of the club, and Jason Collier is a member, plus Eric Zapata's former partner. You had a long history with this wonderful and courageous man. Tell us, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. The city of Kalamazoo is obviously still in mourning over the loss of such a great brother in blue. The 300 of us at City of Kalamazoo Public Safety are still going through the mourning phase, but we're doing the best that we can. And again, this being our first in the line of duty death, it is a new experience for us. But the machine doesn't stop. We continue answering calls and providing the best service that we can in the city of Kalamazoo.
So together you've joined forces and you're asking people in the community to come out and help in a cause and also remembrance. Can you tell us a little bit about what's happening on Saturday?
Well, on Saturday, the motorcycle ride starts at South County EMS in Vicksburg, Michigan. Registration starts at 9. We're going to leave there promptly at 11. It'll wind through the west side of Kalamazoo County, having a midpoint stop at Kalamazoo Department of Public Safety headquarters, downtown Kalamazoo. We will leave there at 2, wind through the east side of the county, ending up at the Black Hawk Bar and Grill in Richland, Michigan. Anybody that participates in the ride, or if they just want to show up at the Black Hawk and be there when we arrive at 3 o'clock, can, and it's $25 per person and $35 a couple. It's going to be a great benefit.
And what are you raising money to do? What is the need right now, and your concern, your primary concern for Officer Zapata's children?
That's correct. There's several fundraisers going on this month. Our fundraiser, Joe and I initiated it the day after Eric was killed. We put the ball in motion for this. Our fundraiser is 100% going to Eric's family, primarily his children. And we want to make sure that this motorcycle event is an annual event in honor of Eric, and it's going to be dedicated to fallen heroes in the state of Michigan that are in the occupation of public safety, police, fire, or EMS. And this year, all of it's going to go to Eric, and we're going to continue doing this motorcycle ride as an annual event. So our fundraiser will continue on as long as we're able to do it.
You know, there's so often I see bikers in support of law enforcement. What is that tie exactly that really makes a lot of people who love to ride bikes and, you know, be outside, be so supportive of this really important group of people in our community?
Our club is comprised of members of public safety, firefighters, and EMS. That's the basis for our club. So that's what we support. The Sons of Malta, the name comes from the Maltese cross, which has 8 principles, which stands for charity, loyalty, chivalry, discipline, gallantry, generosity to friend and foe, protection of the weak, and dexterity in service. And all the members of our club, we live by those 8 principles, so that's what we're...
And it sounds like people in law enforcement and in public safety, those are also principles that guide their lives, the calling that you have on your life to step forward. I know that as Officer Zapata's former partner, you had a relationship with him that extended beyond just your time on duty. Tell us a little bit about how you want him to be remembered.
Well, you know, Eric was part of a family of 300, and there's no one in the agency of City of Kalamazoo who has not experienced the loss of a sibling. They say that the death of a partner is more significant and tragic than your own siblings, because we actually spend 12 to 24 hours with each other per shift. And we know everything about each other, the good, the bad, the ugly. We spend each other so much time, and we in a sense lost a family. And Eric's, you know, being a public safety officer, police officer, firefighter, and EMS responder, he was on the first string team, no doubt about it. We lost one of our star players, and not just what he did as an occupation, but what he did outside of his occupation, volunteering in the community, helping out with children. He was very active in mixed martial arts, and he taught children in that area, as well as he was always there to help anybody else that was in need. It's a real great loss for the community, Southwest Michigan in general, as well as the city of Kalamazoo.
And he attended a lot of benefits as well.
Yeah, you bet he did. Eric was at every benefit that he could possibly be at. You know, the night that he was killed, he wasn't even scheduled to work. He came in and helped out another brother in need that wanted the night off. So it wasn't even his normal shift. He was helping out someone. And he was killed going to help an officer that was in an active gunfight. He was going to the gunfight to help and rescue that officer when he was tragically ambushed and killed.
Yeah, well, it's just an incredible loss, and you know, the commitment that you have to make sure that his children, their future education, their needs are taken care of, it's just really commendable. That's what you do for a brother.
You know, the commitment not only from our club, as about bikers, to support our community. When Jason called me the day after Eric was killed and said that we wanted this club to put together a ride, it took about a day for me to put together the framework, and everybody I called, from South County EMS, Pride Care Ambulance, Life EMS, McDonald's Towing, the Black Hawk in Richland, all the local police departments and fire departments, and I told them what we were doing. Everybody's response was the same. They said, Joe, tell us what you want to do and we'll make it happen.
That's wonderful.
And it was great.
Well, you're going to have a great turnout this weekend. I just know it. We're going to put all the information on our website, make it easy for people to find. Thanks for coming in today.
Thanks for having us.
We'll be right back.